Leo Tolstoy, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Dive into the reflective journey of Ivan Ilyich, a man whose life unravels in Leo Tolstoy's poignant narrative, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Here, you'll witness the facade of societal appearances peeling away in the face of an unexpected illness that shatters the comfortable routine of this esteemed judge. As Ivan confronts the discomforts of his body, he embarks on a deeper voyage towards self-awareness and existential clarity. This book's summary unfolds the vital themes of existential angst, the hollowness of societal validation, and the ultimate quest for genuine connection, all seen through the lens of Ivan's profound inner transformation. Prepare to explore how a man's confrontation with death forces profound introspection, rewiring his understanding of life, priorities, and seeking authenticity before the inevitable end. Ivan Ilyich's gripping realization will resonate with anyone pondering life's true essence and the shadow of mortality.
Unraveling Ivan's illusion. Ivan Ilyich epitomizes success in the eyes of society, skillfully weaving a tapestry of admiration with his high-ranking judiciary role, impeccably styled abode, and meticulously curated appearance. Every thread of his routine speaks of order, diligent work by day, exclusive social pleasures by night, and a marriage that ticks along in steady, albeit unpassionate, harmony. This seamless flow lulls him into a false sense of security, a comforting predictability that holds no room for life's more troublesome realities. Yet, life has a way of disrupting even the most well-oiled machine. Ivan's sense of control begins to unravel with the onset of a persistent discomfort in his side. This worrisome ailment, initially brushed off, steadily morphs into a relentless ache that forces him to confront an unsettling truth: something more ominous may be at play. Ivan relies on his usual strategy, trusting that his resilience and the expertise of doctors will return him to normalcy. However, their vague reassurances soon give way to mounting alarms as they reveal a more sinister possibility: a terminal illness. This diagnosis shakes Ivan to his core, dismantling the stable framework of his carefully constructed life. His once predictable world now feels foreign, as he faces an unfamiliar realm of medical jargon and foreboding futures. The doctors speak not of cures but of managing symptoms, each word a reminder of his mortality. Friends and colleagues, who once delighted in his company, now linger uneasily around him, a reflection of the chilling reality he cannot escape. As the grim truth settles in, Ivan sees his life in stark clarity. Gone are the comfortable routines and superficial triumphs, replaced by an insistent fear that permeates his every thought. His professional success, once a source of pride, now seems hollow. Even his stately home, a monument to his worldly achievements, becomes a mere backdrop against his impending fate. Ivan grapples with the dreadful realization of his mortality. His life, once so familiar, now feels alien as he contemplates the unknowable journey of terminal illness. Ivan stands at the crossroads of introspection, his days transforming from predictable cycles to an exploration of the unknown. Amid the security of his home, surrounded by the vestiges of his former life, he confronts the most daunting intruder of all: death. This startling diagnosis ignites a profound shift within Ivan, catalyzing an introspective quest as he transitions into the next chapter of his tumultuous journey. Awakening to life's illusions. Ivan Ilyich's terminal illness becomes a mirror reflecting his entire life, compelling him to reevaluate everything he once held dear. The comforting rhythm of his existence shatters, revealing the inadequacy of his past pursuits. With the specter of death looming, he begins an introspective journey, peeling back memories with newfound clarity. What seemed paramount, the meetings, the promotions, the disciplined decor of his home, now appears hollow, stripped of meaning. His life, dutifully aligned with societal expectations, feels like a facade constructed for others rather than for his own fulfillment. Ivan's introspection unearths a startling truth: all his achievements were mere tokens of societal validation, rather than genuine sources of happiness. He built relationships and a lifestyle to gain others' approval, leaving the joys of authentic living forgotten. In confronting this revelation, regret engulfs him. The life he crafted was devoid of true essence, built on layers of superficial accomplishments. Solitude in sickness becomes his harsh yet necessary teacher, urging him to embrace moments of authenticity he had once sacrificed for convention. His perception of relationships undergoes a seismic shift. The pretense of polite society melts away, exposing the emptiness beneath. Friends, once close, now feel remote, their interactions lacking genuine substance. His wife, once seen as the ideal partner, is now a figure drowning in pretense and alienated sympathy. Even his children, to whom he had never been truly present, become stark reminders of his hypocritical existence. Colleagues, participants in past power plays, now symbolize the shallow pursuits that once consumed him. As Ivan re-examines these bonds, he recognizes them as roles flawlessly performed but devoid of depth. An inner voice echoes through the quiet, confirming his worst fears: his life wasn't the heroic journey he imagined. Physical pain mirrors mental torment as he wrestles with regrets, feeling as if life's reality has jolted him awake after years of unconscious drifting. This stage, though agonizing, is essential. It prepares Ivan for the journey's final act, pushing him toward an uneasy acceptance of a life spent chasing shadows. Now, stripped of illusions and confronting the void of unchecked ambition, Ivan faces his ultimate challenge. The veneer of societal success having crumbled, he stands on the brink of death with a fresh perspective, one that recognizes. Embracing life's end. Emerging from shadows of regret, Ivan Ilyich embarks on his ultimate journey, embracing death. Confined largely to his room, Ivan's life symbolizes his profound inner isolation. The trivialities and empty societal roles that once defined him fade away, replaced by persistent pain and a constant reminder of his mortality. The initial hope dissipates, replaced by the harsh truth of his impending demise. Plans and dreams vanish, leaving only the inescapable finality of death. Yet within this acceptance, Ivan finds clarity. Shackled by societal expectations all his life, Ivan discovers a newfound strength within himself. His awareness of death empowers him to seek truth, as the superficial concerns that once dominated his life pale against the immensity of death. Ivan sees through the facade of sympathy from his wife and friends, recognizing their relief at being alive. In solitary contemplation, Ivan realizes his life need not be in vain. Through his ordeal, he understands the essence of life, valuing genuine human connections and authenticity. Death, rather than an intrusive force, becomes an integral part of life, not a captor but a liberator. In his twilight, Ivan encounters profound peace, displaying courage and acceptance. Solitude becomes comforting, as he receives love and understanding from a caring servant and sees genuine concern in his son's eyes. These relationships provide emotional connections absent in his life until now. When death approaches, it isn't a grim reaper but a liberator. Ivan faces it with unexpected joy, devoid of pain or fear. Free from societal expectations and the vanity of his past, he embraces the fullness of his life's journey. In his dying moments, a profound acceptance of death transforms it from an end into a culmination of understanding. Ivan's narrative ends, not with a funeral procession, but with an echo of enlightenment that transcends his individual life. His story, once marked by the pursuit of societal approval, concludes in the peaceful comprehension of living authentically and understanding what truly mattered.
In The Death of Ivan Ilyich, the journey from societal validation to existential enlightenment offers enduring insights. Ivan's story serves as a powerful meditation on the human condition, highlighting the often overlooked art of truly living amidst the impending certainty of death. Tolstoy masterfully guides readers through Ivan's introspection, laying bare the futility of superficial accomplishments and empty relationships. Recognizing the essence of genuine connections and authentic living, Ivan's final days depict a liberation from societal constraints, ushering in unforeseen tranquility and acceptance. It's a stirring reminder that the true measure of life lies beyond professional accolades and societal approval, urging readers to embrace moments of authenticity and fulfillment. Ivan's acceptance of death, not as an end, but as a revelation, leaves us with a compelling reflection on the importance of understanding life's profound meaning and embracing our shared mortality.